Yes, I'm back. The video ended. It was like a second before it turned off. I clicked it at the last second, but apparently it turned off before I even clicked the screen. Oh my goodness. Because it was so hard, it made me getting to the ending all the more impressive. Oh, it's a real masterpiece, isn't it? I'm no good at shoot 'em ups. In this game, Ageha, Denko 3. Since we had played it from time to time, when she skipped school before, she must have gotten mad with the incredible difficulty of the game and said, "One day I will complete this game." And then that entry to the notebook, it seems. We had spent 3,000 yen. Isn't that like $30? Does that mean we cleared everything on the list? Yeah. I'm pretty sure. And also, I'm pretty sure like 1 yen is like equal to a penny in America. The only one left was the pass for the passage of clouds. Since we didn't know what that meant, we had virtually cleared the whole list. Now that we finished it, doesn't it feel like all ended a bit too quickly? I'm glad we finished before dinner. You're right. If you want to hang out, we should do it again some other day. What's up? Nothing. Seems dark. The same as like, okay, this screen is way too dark. Seriously. Okay, way too bright? I think that's just right. Alright, I'm hungry. I think I'd better head back now. Hopefully your mom won't find out about this. It's okay. Our homeroom teacher isn't that diligent, but Utara is quite serious. If she realizes that you hadn't gone to school, she might tell your mom, right? If that happens, I'm taking it down with me. What? How could you? Are you gonna tell on me? It's been 5 years. You should get a kick in the butt from my mom. She said jokingly and turned to face Kotari. Thanks for today. Because we had a really good time. Yeah. Hey, see you tomorrow. She said it with a smile and turned to leave. With a spring in her step, she walked up the gentle slope. Hmm? His thing, so again stopped walking. This time she like she was about to cry. Oh my god. Why? Wait a minute, I just noticed. I was going to say that, isn't this... Shit. Isn't it Friday as today it seems? So that means... Oh crap. Patiently. Oh, because you didn't say anymore. Hey, Rosary. I can't run today because I had something I wanted to talk about. So, something you want to talk to me about? Let's be in a soaring club together. Oh, you know a lot about gliders, don't you? Always had fun when you went to the garage, didn't you? If we're in a club together, it would definitely be great fun. Doesn't mean they're gonna get in an argument, because I would just skip everything. Actually, I would just press the damn skip button and everything. I was in 2 minds. She's certainly interested in gliders, so I joined the soaring club. That's why now she might be able to express those feelings. I said I wouldn't do it, didn't I? But why? Just because it's got nothing to do with you. What? Why do you have to say it like that, I wonder? Because you're sticking your nose in. If you feel this way, don't you think that's why you don't get involved in class? Dang. There's gonna be a rap battle here. I don't even know why I said that. The friend seemed irritated by Aga's remark. Well, excuse me for not getting more involved. I don't go kissing up to be everyone's friend like a certain somebody, that's all. Kissing up to people? Hold it. Calm down, the both of you. Why are you arguing all of a sudden? I said, they're gonna say, like, they're gonna push me away or something. Like, stay out of this conversation. Or something like that. Let's just cut it. Whoa! You pushed me aside like I was in her way. It's no good. Looks like she's quite pissed off about the kissing up comments. I don't agree with the way everyone has behaved recently. Of course, you wouldn't feel and speaking to you like that. However, I also think that Some negative points. Like what? Yeah, that's what I mean. You're always so, how should I say, defiant? That's why everyone misunderstands you. Like, how, not today, couldn't you have opened up a little? Didn't you? You know what? Thank you. Thank you for kindness. I never asked for it, though. Dang. You really... You don't have to say it like that. You're really pissing me off. You really are kind. I know all about it. The reason why you've been speaking to me so much is because our teacher asked you to. Ugh. Under his words, he stayed tight-lipped. Her cheeks went red. How do your cheeks go red after... You know what? Or is the reason why you're being kind to me is because you feel sorry for me? I'm sick of being treated like that. And turn him sideways. Goodbye. Hey! Then she left by herself. It's fine. What she said, it's all true. But that's not the reason. Why you did it though? Is it? Aren't you also being misunderstood? I'm sorry. I'll go now. This time, I want your. She. Hey, go three. Quack quack. Okay, hats. Please, can you stop? Please. What's the noise? Hey, is your buddy in there? Quack. Get out of the way, will ya? Don't tell me she's not even gonna out of the way and take it through the duck door. Damn, hat's in the way. I can't see. Hey, you mustn't do that. Has she come back yet? It looks like she's still not back. Did something happen? Yeah, kind of. Can I have dinner? What, huh? Me? Please! You're joking. I can't do that. Well, you're the one who asked me. Don't blame me for whatever happens. Well, I'm sorry, but I had to go check on a friend real quick. I think this is the first time that I've ever went to this place in the dark. Also, isn't this where I met, the girl's sister in the last episode? Oh wait, no, the last episode was just us doing an adventure. The other before that. Also, this guy looks super nice. It's like when you go to a really big city and when you're like driving through a mountain or something, you see it's they with a bunch of bright lights. I've had it with all of them. I've washed my hands off all of them. That's not what it looks like though. Looked at me for a moment before quickly lurching back at the lake. At night, the lake looks like a vast black mass of darkness flying sideways. On the other side is Windmill Hill, which looks beautiful when illuminated. And she hasn't come back to the dormitory. I guess that she might be here, and this is where I found her. What are you doing here? A self-assessment? I say in a light-hearted way. He doesn't either. What am I imagining? Let's go back. It's almost time for dinner. You can't stay here, can you? No way. I don't want to go back. Why not? I don't want today to end. She mumbled quietly as her cheeks for a moment. What do you mean? It will all be over. The day will be over? Okay, that's like so much fun. I don't want it to end. It sounded like she was getting careful. It's been so long since I spent time with friends like this. But even so, it ended with an argument. Yep, that's true. You can't run off a fun day with an argument. Me too. Today was an unbelievably fun day. It was like going back to when I was a kid, playing stupid pranks from the morning until sunset. Why am I imagining him seeing his past when he was a kid? Right now, the thing that makes me feel a little pleased is the fact that I know that Coach feels the same way. I didn't see the thing class, so I can't really say, but So I don't think she would have done what the teacher asked if she didn't want to. Yeah. However, even if she, nah, she's the type who would just do it anyway. That sometimes cause problems, though. Right? Alright? Certainly, Frederick smiled just a little. Yeah, I know. Said she wasn't asked to, but she skipped us, didn't she? That was the first time she had skipped school and only stuck with us because that's how things turned out. Not a bad person. Maybe she really thinks she wants to be your friend. That's what I think. Miguel would go to this far just for the sake of being kind. Why? My my legs became like this 2 years ago. I'm counting my fingers right now, and so that means after 3 years. So after 3 years, I moved. Her legs were like that. I was in an accident when I was on vacation. Until then, I was just like you and her walking around, running. I had lots of friends, and I was in a sports club. I played volleyball. Really? I remember Country jumping up from the floor and laughing in a tag at the opponent's court. I'm actually imagining that right now. No doubt, no doubt about it. She would have been brilliant, spectacular. And my legs were injured in the accident, and I won't be able to live without a wheelchair. The school I went to didn't have any elevators, and there were steps all around the school. A step as of 5 centimeters and a huge obstacle for a huge stair. Even going to school became a huge problem. The life I had before the accident, going to eat hamburgers with everyone after school to going to buy clothes, and most people take for granted, I couldn't do a single one of them. When all my friends that I was close to, everyone would keep their distance. I guess that's obvious because we couldn't hang out together. But here's the truth. If they were your friends, they wouldn't care. They could still hang out. And if they did care, they would be fake friends. I mean, some simplifying things though. It's probably the calmest time I've ever been in the game. Why does it look like the star is shining to make a supernova? At the very least, that is her actual experience of it. One time in the homeroom, the teacher noticed that I was isolated from the others and said this. Her has been through so much. Let's all try to get along with her. I was really shocked. I really, even know then, after that, I secretly cried by myself. I felt so frustrated, so pathetic. To have everyone being so careful around me, I hated it, but there was nothing I could do. Audrey were trembling as she held onto the hem of her skirt. It looked like the frustration of that time had come back to haunt her. That's why I came here. The school is full of wheelchair access, so I could go there by myself without inconveniencing anyone. But it was no good. A place like school, you can't just go there all by yourself. It's not just a physical problem. It's a social environment, and you can't get by people without being involved with other people. This is so sad. This is so sad. As well as that in danger that I might get a puncture and won't be able to move, or that I can't get into the bathroom myself. I'm just so tired of it all. And look across the windmill on the other bank. The composed forms of the giant windmill seem to have a calming effect on her. That'll be pretty tiring, wasn't it? It is. Don't you think that I've tried really hard until now? I do. I agreed from the bottom of my heart. I can't say something like, try even harder. Is the search for new members for the swim club going well? It looks like we might be able to do something. I just hope we make it in time though. I see. That's good. No, we're a senior. She's been doing her all by herself this whole time, hasn't she? It would be terrible for her to have stopped halfway, wouldn't it? I would like I would like to try flying one day too, in that glider. She speaks. Hey, don't you really want to quit school, do you? That's not it. Or, right as she said that, a freaking motorcycle just came passing by. That's not it. My mom and dad are worried about me too. If I were to quit the school and go back home, they would be pleased. Mom, what you said that, but to me, it looked like she was forcing herself to smile. What do you think? Look at the expression on her face. I sat next to Coach and just like her looked at view of the opposite bank. When I came back to Kazagura, I was in a circle racing. Say circle? I meant cycle racing club at a school really far from here. When I heard the speech, she glanced at me, didn't say anything while she listened to me. And there were spots. Wait a minute. I've been recording for 15 damn minutes. The literal first chapter is like more than 3 hours long or something. It was seriously tough, but riding the bike felt good, so it didn't really feel like such hard work. Bicycle roads really are incredibly tiring. And you cycle 100 kilometers in one day? 100 kilometers? That's crazy. It is, isn't it? Also, you have to go over hills on this way. Hill climbing is complete hell while climbing. I always wanted to give up. But after climbing it, cycling down the hill feels amazing. Really? I thought Kozu was impressed or envious when she responded. That part is fun. That's why I thought I'd tried racing. In one competition, I came third. That's great. Was that a national competition? I nodded with pride. Actually, that is one of the few things that I can be proud of. Sean came to watch. I was really happy about it, but then I got greedy. In the first race of the second year, I had an accident. I was involved with another bike that had fallen down of all things. In that situation, I was competing with several other bikes. I was in a hurry to get to the front and got too close to another bike. Then the accident occurred. So two characters that had accidents when they were younger. Huh. With a bitter smile, I roll up the legs and show her. With that accident, my life as a racer ended all too soon. The scar from the end is still fresh. Oh, when did it happen? A few years ago? I'm pretty sure it's not the time when I left. Looked at it and seemed to be lost for words. If it were her, she would be able to say that she's ran away with just a scar. Okay. I was able to walk again, and I have no problems with everyday life, and the doctor said so too. But I can't ride a bike anymore. Is that the reason why you quit your previous school? I nodded quietly. I was a scholarship student, so it was hard for me to be there. I withdrew from school, but I couldn't stay there. I feel like I'm about to cry right now. However, my friends from the cycle racing club were there, and I would watch them practicing. While I was doing their best from afar, I was unable to live a normal life. My leg recovered after the rehabilitation, but instead I felt really depressed. I thought that it would have been better if I could move at all, because I couldn't give up on it. It was painful and difficult, and I didn't know how to handle all my unfocused thoughts. That's why I came back. I ran away back to my hometown. I haven't even told any others about this. Sometimes we feel like running away, right? There are more hardships in lives than that we can enjoy. The thing that Coach Reese says to comfort me are really pessimistic. That must be how she really feels. However, I didn't tell her this because I wanted to be comforted. There's still things I want to say. There's some things that I realized from running away. There's nowhere else to go. There's nowhere to. It's like a dead end, but I cannot see the way forward either. There is a way for you. There are other ways. I thought I regretted running away, but it wasn't like that. My hometown is the same as it always was. It kind of welcomed me back. I'm imagining this moment right now in my head. It's like, I wonder what it would be like I'm back in my hometown. That makes it even worse. The war from my hometown makes me forget my pain and impatience. It feels like I'm gradually being paralyzed. The pain, the importance of the things I lost. I'm forgetting them little by little. Why does it look like on one of the sides, one of the windmills, or I think that's a windmill, looks like it's turning into Siren Head. I'm not forgetting them little by little. If I lose that, will I still be me? And have something, the glider. Yeah, I'm excited to think that I could fly in it. Marjorie looks down. Do you have something like that? Something ahead of you if you quit school and go back to your hometown? Or to hold back the tears that roll from her eyes. Don't say things like that. Something so cruel. Whether something lay ahead or not, I realized then that she had been even more than I thought she had. You don't think there's anything ahead, do you? That's why? Is there nothing left to do? Everything is over? No, that was just for fun. Why is he saying this? You want to math? I'll help you get in if you get a. I'll fix it for you. I'll help you if you need it. So, wait a minute. Okay, can I pause? Can I wait? Let me see. Let me see. He is really bright. I can literally look. Look, guys. If you look up close, you can see the tears going down her cheek. A tear ran down Coach's cheek, but it was only a single tear. It looked like it was two tears. It wasn't one. Any more of a burden than I already am. Give me back my withdrawal notice. Damn, it's so dark. I went back of the drawer. So that's where you hid it? It was in my hand. The terrible things that I can in the back of my mind. Do you have something like that? Something ahead of you? If you quit school and go back to your hometown? I regret those words as I also noticed. You dropped this, so I picked it up. Thanks. However, Gozer didn't take it straight away. For her to take that would be for her to decide her own future. But in the end, she reached out her hand and whoop. Wait, did the kid? Wait, what? Wait, did he just like? Whoop. It's rude. I'm not gonna do it. What? I'm not gonna give it back. What is happening? What? He just said all those heartwarming moments. I was gonna cry, but now he's just acting like a total douche. I held it onto it and left the room. Welcome back. Dinner's ready. It was really popular. We still have a whole pot left. How about it? Wait, what? She actually made it. Huh. Anyhow. Give me my withdrawal notice back. Withdrawal notice? That's too bad. I've already hidden it somewhere else. What do you think you're doing? I won't accept it. Just give it another chance. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, I just noticed. What would have happened if he actually gave it back? What would happen if he actually gave it back? And in my chest, just imagining it. But it's only been 10 days since I came here. It's only been 10 days? It's only been 10 days since you've been the dorm mother of this place? 10 days since you've been going to school? I get it, I'm just being nosy. I totally get it. Why are you talking to yourself? Give it back, it's mine. No way, you want to look for yourself. You're so mean. Why was this the sad feelings you had? And a nice story you're telling me just now. What is happening? I thought there would be like an answer. Actually, I don't think the characters had any answers to this game. If there was at least one time we could pick an answer about this, I would just choose to give it back. The hell if I know. You really are Minnie after all. I was so badly and played dumb. Hey, Kaneko. Yes? You saw where he hit it, didn't you? Rosa now, even if I knew, I wouldn't tell you. Hey, if you aren't here, Coach, I'd feel so sad. Face has gone red. Looks like your rage is gauge. Looks like your rage gauge just reached max. I just imagining that in my head. Her head glowing red, like like is the sky being red or something like that. Idiot moron! Idiot moron knucklehead! I can still go to school without it. Firing off a few parting shots, Country hurries out of the dining hall. You're not ready. You can heat it up in the microwave later. Was with a slam. So, where did you hide it? It was under my shirt the whole time. How? This is just, wow. You know what? It was hidden under my shirt the whole time. How? What? It was under my shirt the whole time. How? Wow. Not bad. Thanks for your help. Wait, how? Why is she helping me? Okay, so I think we're at the school now. Extend the little wings which fly in the sky highly. Why is the name called of my heart had wings? I'm imagining where the anime character apparently meets a god or something, and he actually gets wings in his heart, or he just grows wings and flies. Hello? I called to the staff room. It's because you were both absent yesterday. No, the truth is that we were hanging out and got really severe scolding from our homeroom teacher. Well, that can't be helped. It's a good thing they didn't contact our parents. Yeah. Yes. This morning. I said something terrible yesterday, didn't I? I couldn't stop myself from getting angry. Don't worry about it. You know, Kudri understood why you did that. Actually, she was regretting it too. The fact that she had an argument with Ageha. No, that's not it. I think that maybe the reason why I got angry was because she was exactly right. And she said to everyone to make them like me. You don't kiss other people though, do you? I wonder. Or I get along with, but right now are my close friends the way I do hang out with you and the others. Get along with anyone, but it doesn't feel like there's anybody she's particularly close to. To be honest, I thought she was a little strange. I understand my in the psycho reading club, but I couldn't talk to them like about you guys. That is a question of time, mates. I'm imagining what happened if he actually gave it back. If there was anything else who I got along with. Idiot, moron, knucklehead. Suddenly, into my, do we really get along? It was true that the teacher asked me to do it. I was doing it with everyone, even though if you weren't told, you were worried about Kudri, weren't you? That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure I could do anything about it. In the end, I had the opposite effect. Kudri is taking a day off school today too. Yeah, I thought it was her fault and was blaming herself. This morning when I woke up, Kudri had already left. There was the signs that the kitchen had been messed up, and it looked like she'd been searching for a electrical notice that I hid. Actually, it was in a drawer in my room. I hid it up in the same place where I showed her. It's not your fault that Kudri hasn't come to school. Why do you think that? It's not what I think. It's almost completely certain. The truth is, I'm looking around so I don't. Kudri wants to quit school, huh? She had decided that I came back, so I came back here. Then it's not because she argued with the girls in class. There's a deeper reason for it. So that's why she didn't join the soaring club? Yeah, because she was planning to quit school soon. She thought it would just cause problems for us. Is that so? Yesterday's argument was because you both misunderstood each other. That can't be it. We still haven't cleared things up since the arguments. If Cody disappears as things are now, I don't know what I'll do. It takes her up and sneak around me by hitting my chest. Ow, ow, ow! They just told me that sooner, you idiots! I only found it by coincidence also. Ouch! I can't just go around telling other people. People are a secret, can I? I can't just... I just picked up the withdrawal notice by coincidence, so I didn't know when she was planning on submitting it, or even if she was really serious about it. I couldn't exactly either, but I'm sorry. Okay, that hurts. Seriously, stop punching me. And I thought that she didn't want to quit school anymore. She'd been on the way home. I'm going. Me, yeah, sure. In an attempt to offer some comfort to Agena, who was now crying, I shook her head. I'm imagining that right now. Seriously, imagine if My Heart Had Wings was an anime. Imagine that right now and think of it as an anime. Would it be nice? Would it be bad? Would it be okay? Anyway, today is Friday, and it was the grace period for members. Okay, so we're at the garage now. So it's been 2 days. That means that there's Thursday left. So today's Friday? Huh. 4 of us. I don't even know why. This feels so awkward. I can feel the awkward. I don't even know what to react to this. What? What? I'm moving my hand across my face. I'm moving both of my hands like across each other. Like what? Try doing that right now, and that's what I'm doing. She's angry. A vine was clearly visible on the vice president's temple. Who is this? What do you mean? She's a new member. Rejected. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, I thought the game was gonna glitch and then the internet wouldn't be working. Please explain. Yes. I told you that ghost members would be accepted. What exactly are you assuming here? This is a very student council. Yes, what's wrong with me? This guy. 6 previous cases. This person is a repeat offender of acting as a ghost member. What? Well, I get bored easily. That's why I rejected. Come on, it's okay. We're in the same class, aren't we? You two are in the same class. Just, come on, Akar, John. Please don't cling to me like that. I'm gonna go with the flat refusal. With her. Are there any other members? No. Vice President here. It was the result of the circle's activities that she had complied. What do you think? In all these years, you've only flown once a few days ago. Also, the fact that this has occurred during lesson timeout is an outrage. You're not having to take part in any competitions, though principals, and you haven't really provided any announcements of your work for research. Yes. Amen. You can't just meekly admit it like that. It's no good, is it, Vice President? Whatever happens, there's a place I'd like to go. A place you'd like to go? The Vice President said nothing as she looked at her. That's right. There are only 3 members, which is not enough. There has been no research announcements. However, you. Wait, what? Don't tell me Oh my god. She's back. Coterie? There was Coterie. She had answered at some point. I had something to give back. To me? Gulp. She did not come towards us. Next to the glider, with its sheet removed, she was looking down slightly at something on her lap. What is that? What is it? Once this is complete, will it fly with the clouds? Huh? Or did the white, sleek aircraft? What is that? And also, that looks really pretty. Wait a minute, they're like flying above the clouds. Look. Wait, so you're telling me someone took a picture of this while they were flying? Whoa. And then she held out a photograph. It looks so nice. Can I go to this place? This is... She had wide eyes with surprise. This photo, where did you find it? What is it? I don't know. I went over there to take a look at the photograph that Kotsuru was holding. It was a photograph of clouds. Whoa! What am I experiencing? A sunset dyed in indigo and orange. It is so bright. Or was it sunrise? In beautiful colored, cleared morning glow was a huge row of clouds, just like running across the sky. This must be the passage of clouds. It's beautiful. Yeah. Can I go to this place? This place above the clouds? That looks so freaking pretty. Riding this glider, as I look at the photograph, that really was a miraculous sight. That if that happened to me, I would take a picture of that and hang it up in my room or something. It would look really nice. All of us, even Akari, held our breath as we waited for his answer. Can I go to this place? Yes, it can go there. She's a genius. Has tears in her eyes. Said that name. I want to join too. That's if someone like me won't be a burden. However, in her eyes seemed to be a strong determination. And in Sato's eyes, she answered, "Of course, you're very welcome." Okay, so now she joined the club. What? And also, what is happening? Hello? Okay, what is happening? I don't see the the load screen on the side of. What is happening right now? Hello? Hello? I guess I'm gonna have to pause the video to see if anything happens. Nothing is happening right now. I'm clicking the screen and there's nothing. Hello? I swear, I'm gonna have to wait. If I wait 5 minutes and there's still nothing happening, I'm gonna be mad. And also, it's really 2 in the afternoon right now. I've been recording for hours on this game. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to end the video here, because I do not want that to happen. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought something happened, but no, the phone was just about to turn off. I'm gonna go and see. I'm gonna pause the video real quick to see if anything will actually happen. Okay, guys, I'm back. I met this guy and yearned for it? What? Okay, wait a minute. Are we experiencing a cutscene? And my heart had wings. What is happening right now? What is happening? What is happening? Yo, what the heck? Wait, is that me? Wait, that's me. The sky that stretches to the horizon. Yo, this is cool. If you chase the distant wind. Our combined wishes are beating wings. Okay, there's me and Kotri in that picture. Walking the grass freedom. Was that me and Kotri on a bike? Wait a minute, Kotri Abane. To the end of that sky. Was the girl reach for the sky? Hearts riding the headwind? Turning heights riding the headwind. I got Himeji. Wait. That's because I'm stupid. I can't forget Aza Kazuto. Yoru Kazuto. Wait a minute. Wait, isn't this spoiler to 2 new characters in the game? The song by Yesterday to the Wind. Oh, this sounds. Yo, this is cool. Flying in a perfect sky with you. This is what falling in love is about, without a doubt. Yo, that's cool. That was a nice cutscene. Or introduction, I guess. Or intro. That sounds really nice. That just sounded really nice. Oh, that was such a pretty photo, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Oh, are you feeling cranky, Akari? No, not at all. You're just as you were about to bring them kind of down on them. They just thought you were nagging kind of person, didn't they? It sounds so happy when you say that. You know, we're right here. Unless we're still at the garage and we're just seeing their point of view. Say it. I'm the one who seconded this thankless task. I'm not the only one who understands you, isn't that right? I'm the only one who right. Isn't that right, Akari-chan? Thank you. Could you let go of me? It's not that I'm in a bad mood or anything. It's just that I've been thinking. Hey, Kaneko. Yeah? The transfer student. Who is he? Are you talking about me? He's the dorm mother. A dorm mother? He's a nice guy. Have you fallen for him? Of course she's blushing. Yep, just great. Don't be ridiculous. He only just transferred here, but he can already handle the antisocial senior so well. Well, I guess I'm just a quick learner then. I just thought he was very astute, that's all. Are you praising him? Yes. Huh? Okay, so I was just seeing their point of view. Now the numbers of members needed for the club had been reached, and the vice president left the garage, together with Kaneko. The rest of us continued to look at the photograph the coach had brought. Such a beautiful sky. But these clouds are a very unusual shape. Yeah, it literally looks like someone literally just shot a god, just literally shot it out of their hands. I've never seen clouds like this before. Me neither. These clouds appeared before you or I were even born. Okay, then who is this? Amin's father? Because definitely not before we were born. And also, aren't the characters like really old? Wouldn't that mean? Also, wouldn't that be like when 2000s first started? Since from what I was thinking, wasn't this made years ago? So wouldn't that be when they were in the 2000s first started? I don't think they even had cameras back then. I think they did, but still. What on earth is this photograph? It was a really beautiful photograph. However, it was the same as pictures in old photo albums, the sort that you would have Photoshop to develop and was printed on paper with logos on the back. This phenomenon is known as morning glory. It only occurs in under certain conditions. Morning glory? As morning glory, as Ageha and I said, it's a path of clouds in the sky several kilometers long. A path of clouds this several kilometers long? It's a very rare phenomenon, and it was 26 years. I remember the first time I flew in a glider and took this photograph. Well, so that means this photo was taken in Kazagura? Yes, it was. Was the one who took this one of the old members of the club? Yes, that's right. Wait, so it was taken in Kazagura. So don't tell me that we're actually gonna have a chance to see it, right? The thing that this amazing spectacle occurred in my hometown. It, which I now belong. Even though the thing that I thought was so far away has now become a lot closer, it still doesn't seem real somehow. Even though the thing that I thought that I was so far away has now become a lot closer, it still doesn't seem real somehow. I think that I felt something along with the lines of, dude, that's amazing. Hold on a sec. Let's say, I've just realized something really important. What is it? Did you just say that they flew the glider and took this photo? Yes, I did. That's what it says in the flight log. So that means if you wanted to take it from above the clouds, at the very least, the camera would be in a higher position than the clouds. Did the glider actually fly this high? Well, yes, the physical evidence is right there in front of you. I don't know how many meters it was, and this wasn't just imagination. But when I picture actually flying this it looks kind of unreliable. Wait a minute, didn't it say in Koteri's notebook, or I guess the person who had it before she got it, said, "I want to fly through the passage of clouds." So whoever had this wrote this, but apparently left afterward. Before I came to the school, the swimming club had already lost its status as a club, and the same goes for this photograph. It was also left here. Haynes' scream to her eyes was nostalgia. This is where Isaka wanted to go. Wanted to go to this place. That's why we started building the glider. Isaka. There's that name again. There's that name. It becomes very nostalgic. Now, who's this Isaka person? Here. The photo was inside this. This is Isaka's flight log. Why do you have this? See, I knew it. It was her flight log. So this notebook belonged to Isaka, and that's the thing. First thing she wanted, she had on her list to fly through the passage of clouds. So this is her notebook. It was at the dormitory in my room. No. Okay, I was gonna be like, wait, did the internet stop working again? Because I swear, the internet ended like this, I would be really disappointed. Anyways, I guess that's it for this video, everyone. I've been recording for freaking 5 hours. No, I wasn't. I was recording for, I don't know, 3 hours doing this. I am really tired. And apparently I was able to be energetic about this whole video. Anyways, that's been it for this video, everyone. I will see you all next time. And bye-bye.